Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to Figure Fantasy Reroll Guide. That said, let's get this started. First of all, let me teach you guys how to create a fresh new account in Figure Fantasy. Alright, so for that one, first close the app. Alright, then go to the settings, then go to the apps, then search for the Figure Fantasy game right over here, then click on the storage right over here guys, and then click on clear storage. There we go. That's how easy it is. Alright, and now after this we are going to open the Figure Fantasy once again, and this should allow us to create a fresh new account in Figure Fantasy. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this started. So it's going to do some additional downloads. It's not going to be really that big, something about like 36 megabyte of size, so no need to worry about that. So everything is working perfectly fine. Look at that, just 36 MB size guys, not that much of big. If you have really good internet connection, it's gonna be real fast and really easy. All right, at least unlike other games, we really don't have to download very massive like 3 gigabyte size of file size, or maybe 5 GB of file size, and so on and on. So it's pretty easy right over here. So there we go, and now it's time to start a new fresh account in Figure Fantasy. Let's skip this thing right over here, and let's click on this. I've read carefully and stuff like that. Like, let's tap to start. Click on agree to all, then click on guest login account. Okay, so just create a new account as a guest. All right, the bottom option, and now it's connecting. Let's tap to start. Boom, there we go. All right, we have got a lot of toys here and there. And see, right over you guys, a fresh new account right away, and from the prologue itself. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Let's give this thing right over here. The reroll process in Figure Fantasy, it's actually really fast and easy in my opinion compared to the other mobile RPG gacha games. Okay, so here we go. Just do this, like pinch out. Try to play with a waifu, and she's actually trying to do some stunts and stuff like that. Let's get back and let's go into the battle. And well, here comes the battle tutorial. And well, let's see. So it's gonna be that cafe. Let's go. Let's beat some enemies out there. Okay, so far so good. Looking pretty awesome. Let's skip this one. Let's hire the units right away. It's too easy. Drag and drop. Start now. Okay, there we go. And it's time to use the ultimate skill of my tank character. She looks pretty fantastic out here so far. Okay, so far so good. Alright, let's use this particular ultimate skill. Wow, she looks so badass and amazing. DPS unit indeed. Nonetheless, let's click on S. Everything is working perfectly fine thus far. Okay, not much of any kind of lag issues. Like it doesn't seem any kind of laggy at all, or glitchy at all, or buggy at all. Everything looks pretty fantastic with this game. So well, it's time to hire a new unit, and we are going to fight against the enemy. Alright, so far so good. Alright, now it's time to click the ultimates so that we can actually wrap up the battle real fast. Alright, there we go. Pretty easy guys, pretty easy. Oh wow, the massive wife unit. She actually came up with an amazing damage. Okay, so let's click on S. Everything should work fine now. Alright, let's skip this thing right over here. Boom, there we go. Let's go for the 1-3 stage. We are gonna go forward. Let's skip this thing right over here. A little bit of cutscene. And it's time to reposition our character, and it's time to go for the next battle, which is supposed to be pretty short. All we need to do is do the times 2 speed and auto mode, and everything is gonna be perfectly fine. Wow, the auto mode actually got unlocked pretty fast in this game, which I think is an amazing feature right over here. Alright, ultimate full and stuff like that. It's gonna unlock after clearing adventure 1-6. Otherwise, it's not really important for the real reroll guide. So victory! Hey, there we go. Let's tap to continue. We are gonna follow the tutorial until we unlock the summon feature for the first time. I think this is gonna be our last battle, if I'm not wrong. Okay, let's battle right away without wasting any further time. The auto battle and times 2 speed should actually take care of the battle real fast. No need to worry about that one. Okay, everything is looking pretty great so far. It's time to use the ultimate. Boom, there we go. DPS unit, and bam! Damn, a lot of enemies down, pretty much, with just one ultimate skill. That's an amazing ultimate skill in my opinion. Click on S, and everything is actually looking great thus far. Tap to continue. And now it's time to go to home. And hey, guess what, guys? After clearing 1-4, we have now finally unlocked the summoning feature. Draw once for free. Well, don't put a lot of expectations out of this summon because, well, it's always going to guarantee you guys a particle unit. And her name is Karan. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Karan is right over here. She's pretty much a guaranteed unit that you are going to get from the fast free summons. Well, bind box. And finally, I think we will be able to get our hands on this game. The tutorial should be over after upgrading our figurine. So let's do this. Let's upgrade, and let's go to the home. And well, let's skip this cutscene. And here we go, guys. Well, now it's totally in our command. All right, so after this one, definitely first thing that you got to do in this game is to check out your mailbox. Okay, check out your mailbox and you will be able to see this amazing rewards waiting for you right away. Pretty juicy, huh? All right, so let's claim it right away. Boom, there we go. That's amazing reward. I mean, like like Ultra unit is actually being given to us for free. And she's actually one of the top 2 unit in the game as well. A very good support unit, a good healer, and so on and on. And we have got like the other unit as well. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, that said, definitely it's time to summon the units, right? And we already do have got a multi-summon worth of ticket right over here, and definitely we are going to go for this 10 boxes. Looking into the gacha rate right over here, the ultra character will drop at 4.22% chance, super rarity will drop at 34% chance, common will drop at 30% chance, and finally the mint, they will drop at 31.78% chance. We are really trying to summon for the ultra characters. Okay, first let's summon, and I will also tell you guys which particular characters are you supposed to reroll for in this game. Let's order now. Okay, so here we go, and it's time to unzip the box right over here. Boom, there we go. The yellow color is out there. That means a ultra character is always is there. And something actually tells me that like the first multi-summon that you are going to do, it's always going to guarantee a ultra character, if I'm not wrong. Zhao Yun. Okay, it looks good, but definitely not the one that I actually want. So well, let's skip this one right over here. That's the ultra character. We have got like the other characters right over here as well. Everything is actually looking perfectly fine. Okay, so there we go. Definitely not the account that I want. So hey, by the way, guys, later on, if you are actually really happy with your account, you can actually use these shards in order to summon up this amazing ultra unit, this Ericgia, one of the best support unit in the game, with the health share effect and so on and on. Really improves your overall sustenance and survivability real good. And that's definitely the rest of the 300 diamonds that we have got, we can use for this one summon out here. Anyways, like hey, why not like we try our luck out. Okay, so at least we got the purple one, so that is pretty good, even though we actually didn't manage to get a ultra unit. So yeah, that is it. Anyways, so far so good. Everything is looking perfectly fine. And guys, totally I'm not really happy with whatever I've got thus far, so it's now time to reroll yet again. But hey, once you are already like pretty happy with whatever you have got thus far, you can bind your account. Okay, you can bind your account. All you need to do is go on the top right corner on the settings, then click on the user center, and then click on upgrade. After clicking on the upgrade, it's actually going to show you the option. Is it going to be your Google Play account? Is it going to be Apple ID or whatever that is, where you want to bind your account with? And then like yes, all right, let me show you guys. Upgrade. Look at this one. That's what I'm talking about. Upgrade to Google account, upgrade to Apple account, or upgrade the platform account. And these 3 options will allow you to save your game right away. And that's how you bind your game. And even if you delete your game later on, if you are going to reinstall this game or open this game in another device, you can totally link your account to actually recover your main account right away. So that's how it's done. All right. So that's it. Definitely, I was not really able to get a really good unit last time. Oh, by the way, I nearly forgot which are the units that you are really supposed to get or reroll for in this game, right? Let's go into the figurine ad here. The first unit is definitely going to be this one right up here. Yuina Mizuki can really deal some great damage, and she has amazing self-sustenance as well with that really good lifestyle effect right over there. Really good damage dealer. And she's actually capable of her own to deal a lot of damage while also at the same time having that lifesteal. And we have got this Yoko Kasumi. She's also a really amazing DPS unit with that amazing self-sustenance skill out there. Then we have got an amazing tank that you would want to summon for. That's going to be Krusos. Krusos, guys, is an amazing tank that can actually inflict an massive stun to like all the enemies out there, like real hard. Stuns them for 50 seconds. Like what? That's very long, isn't it, right? So yeah, there we go, guys. And well, he also has that immune and stuff like that, and he can actually reduce the incoming damage by a massive amount with a 35% chance. Next is gonna be this amazing DPS unit. I really want to get this character right over here. Really guarantees that 100% chance of that critical damage every 3 attacks. That is so good. Boost the damage from attacks by 25% as well. And this guy is total build for supreme damage. Okay, when we are actually looking for a very great damage dealer, this Yamazaki is definitely going to fulfill the role right away. And that said, the next character right over here is definitely going to be this Zephyr, the best healer in the game out there. Okay, though I actually really do suggest to get the other characters, because we already do have this Eric Zia given to us for free, who is a really good healer plus a really good team support unit. So instead of getting Zephyr, you can actually try to go for the other characters that I mentioned before, especially the DPS unit, like the Yamazaki right over here, this guy. Okay, so that's it. That is it. And well, yet again, in order to reroll, just quit your game account and then like go into the settings, go into the apps, look for the Figure Fantasy right over here, guys, and then like just click on the permissions, and oh no, not the permissions, sorry about that. Go to the storage and then click on clear storage, and everything should be fine. Okay, it should allow you to create a new guest account, and later on, if you really love that guest account, you can totally bind it to your Apple ID, Google ID, or the platform ID. So that's it. That is it for today. See you guys in the next video. Have fun with the reroll in Figure Fantasy. Seems like it's an amazing game.